Hello and welcome to our garden. Today is the 1st of May 2012. It's about 10:15 in the morning and we have some wonderful views here, and it's less than 2 weeks since I last filmed the garden, but there's been some very big changes as you can see as I come around right now. So anyway, I started off with the yucca there next to the pond with a lone tulip. Look at those wonderful colours of the apple, the pear, cherry tree, and this wonderful white blossom that's now out, which wasn't a couple of weeks ago. Also, the tulips are now in season, as is the magnolia and the forget-me-nots. So we have this wonderful collection of colours here. There's also some daisies. Absolutely marvellous. I like the daisies and the dandelions as well. I think they look nice. But so the forget-me-nots, it's only the last couple of days really that they've been out. The tulips have now been out for about a week or so. But look at this wonderful white blossom though, isn't that marvellous? Absolutely wonderful. And you'll notice today is very quiet outside. The reason for it being so quiet is because today is the 1st of May. It's a national holiday here, as it is in most places, in fact, in Europe. We come around here and get past the pond. I was very pleased to hear that the frog appears either to have come into life or it's come back or whatever. And last year there was quite a lot of lilies here which haven't made an appearance yet. There are fish, the goldfish in the pond. There's at least one frog, and I suspect two. I heard some croaking last night, which I really love the sound of the frogs croaking. I know there's some people that really annoys. To me, I find it absolutely marvellous. And look at this fantastic weather as well, isn't it? It's so hot now. The thermometer on my bicycle registered 38 degrees 3 days ago. Now, I accept the fact that, okay, it's a bicycle thermometer, is probably not correct, but and friend's car, even yesterday evening, it was about 7:30 and it registered 32. So let's hope that this stays. I know that often you have a fantastic May, then June and July are pretty rough, but this is amazing. I remember 2009, only 3 years ago, May was fantastic and June it rained all the time. And as you might be able to see, it's a bit sunning out, so I'm cleaning up the camper van a bit as well. It's a wonderful fragrance in the air as well of the flowers. So I'm doing it a little bit more regularly, the filming now, and you can see what changes happen in late spring coming into summer. Oh, I forgot to add something about the birds. I've got a wonderful selection of birds here. Now there's two magpies which just live in the tree over there, just outside this property, and they have a nest there. And there's a hooded crow. I saw them actually assault the hooded crow. The crow was in the garden here, and they came down and attacked it. I mean, the crow got away, but it's the same crow sort of more or less permanently has made his home here in this garden. And for example, on Sunday before last, I left my food on the table down there. It was some frozen beans, which I was going to cook on the open fire, and the crow came down when I went to get something from indoors, and very kindly opened the packet for me. I've got a wonderful selection of blue tits, great tits. There was a bird I saw yesterday, I don't even know what it was. Oh, and while I'm on the subject of birds, I saw yesterday an Arctic tern on the Vistula River. Now, I was so curious to see this that I even went and checked this, got the telephone out and looked it up, and I thought I must have made a mistake. But it certainly fitted the description of an Arctic tern. There was two of them. What they were doing this far outside of the range, I don't know. I have no idea, unless I confused it for another species, which is of course possible. But anyway, if anyone's got any ideas about that, let me know. Unfortunately, I didn't have the camera on me over my bicycle. I went out for a bit of a speed trial, and then I saw it. Anyway, so I hope you've enjoyed our garden.